Alright, Z Nation, back to Daily Xander number 247 by far. Hey, Car. Good to see ya. We'll ask her next too, if you're willing to share. It's okay. So back to Daily Xander 247. Happy to say this is probably one I'm definitely looking forward to hearing as far as answer-wise. Got my main man, Mr. Whisky Whiskers, next to me. Here to say, answer the question he's heard many times now on this trip. So, William, what do you want to do before you die?
I'll say well, Fred. Okay, I want to not want anything, which I think I'm close. I'm there, but that's not true.
Yeah.
I'd like to feel complete as a person individually, but in a unit. I'd like to have a home, whether that's a house or whatever, with people I care about and that care about me. I want to have friends and family close. I want to be able to help. So before I die, I want to experience completeness and not any sort of wanting. And it's very easy to sit there and say, I don't want anything. No, great. I just want to go to the gym. Blah blah blah. Like, no, it's bullshit. You're in a bad mood. You want something, and I want to feel complete as a person. And I think that'll happen with myself first. And I think spending time with the Daily Xand and meeting all these awesome people helps. But like, I think, the first step's finding a soulmate, because I think that's important. And whether you have kids or you adopt or you don't, or you have a dog, or like whatever, I want to have that feeling of fulfillment. And I think that experiences like this are so, I don't want to use the word volatile, but they're exciting. And I think that there's something
exciting, and they give you better self-awareness for yourself and what you really want to go towards.
Yeah, so I want to live it up while I'm young, and I think I've always been a little bit hold back from that. I want to live it up, and then I want to progress towards that feeling, without being too cliche, follow the practices of spirituality, of Buddhism, of Hinduism, that lead you to that higher path, and ultimately enlightenment before you die, and die with a smile on my face.
I think that is an awesome answer, especially the last bit you just ended with there. Die with a smile on our face, or your face.
And I think that goes whole circle to Anna's. What do you want to do before you die? Be happy.
Be happy.
Right before you die, that last second, be like, yeah, I'm good.
Yeah.
That's where I'm at.
The last bit where you just have no regrets. No regrets, be happy, smiling. Those are probably 3 characteristics you'd want before you die.
But at the same time,
I'd also like to have, 7 continents,
at the same time, there were
South Pole,
sources.
all the shit. Live it up, and
Do you know what it is? And that's what I did a little bit as a as somebody who has gone on
Dude, thank you so much for sharing, man. I really appreciate the answer.
I had so much time to think about it, unlike a lot of
You probably
people.
had the most time to think about it, but it was an
Yeah.
awesome and genuine and authentic answer, which I really love hearing, and I'm glad you're able to get to that point where it gives you a little better idea of thinking about that, because how many people think about that?
Who knows what's going to happen in the process? So I'll tell you what, that I reckon this last couple of weeks have been monumental, and they're going to really, going to really set a tone, moving forward over the next 5 to 10 years. And
it's been like a giant trampoline leaping off point for where we're transitioning next in our lives, kind of thing. This past couple weeks, and especially you too. Shout out to Will. He just finished university, first class. That's the highest ranking you can have in the English system, or the UK system, which is really awesome.
Yeah.
Funny how he learned about it too. So
yeah, in the campsite.
It was at a festival campsite.
Yeah.
And he couldn't actually tell what is this.
I was like,
he just got a Roman numeral I, and that means 1, but we didn't know it either. He's just what does this mean?
What is this? And it turns out, do you know what the best thing is? Being surrounded with amazing people, I didn't even think about it. I literally, I'd be do you know I got it first? As a joke, but way too involved. Anyway, 5 seconds of just embracing the moment.
Love it.
Love it.